Hello, everybody. So, welcome to one more interesting episode presented to you by Ignited Brains. In this video, we are going to uncover India's biggest success ever. That is nothing but the digital inclusion and fintech revolution. So, let's get into it without wasting any time. So, what exactly is so special about India's finance sector, isn't it? So, let's uncover that. First thing, when it comes to fintech players, what actually prompted so much of fintech unicorns, so much of fintech companies? How did their demand rise so suddenly, isn't it? So to answer these questions, we are here. So let's get deep into it. Fine. So first thing, it all started with the UPI, Unified Payments Interface, which was a huge success for the Indian government, right? All the world is taking the case study of India. UPI has almost solved a very major problem, which was hindering the Indian economy to be grown. Lending loans to small businesses, which is very important for scaling of their businesses. So the regular traditional banks used to offer the loans based on the merit of a personal candidate, isn't it? Estimated calculations towards which they are very enthusiastic about. If this is done right, then India is very soon going to become a $5 trillion economy. There is literally no doubt on that.
$5 trillion इकोनॉमी इसका सपना संजोया है। 130 करोड़ देशवासी अगर छोटी छोटी चीजों को लेकर चल पड़े तो $5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी कईयों को मुश्किल लगता है, वो गलत नहीं हो सकते, लेकिन अगर मुश्किल काम नहीं करेंगे तो देश आगे कैसे बढ़ेगा?
Everyone was prompted to come to bank, open their account and link it with the Aadhaar card in order to track the payments. It was properly done like a blockchain stuff, right? So this is how a financial inclusion can do nightmares, isn't it? Literally nightmares. Could you even imagine doing 10 rupees transaction from through QR code, isn't it? So this is literally crazy. This is all just because of the financial inclusion done, which was done by the Indian government. So these are the fruitful reaps which we are getting currently, right? So the lending business has become so interesting that every player wants to get into it, right? The big players like Paytm, PhonePe, Google Pay, Razorpay, and like so many other lending card. Each and every business of which is a fintech is coming into this space right now, right? So we have so many other interesting startups like Gullak, which eventually saves your money, right? When you do a, let's say, payment of 83 rupees, it rounds off to the nearest 10 and takes 90 rupees from 90 rupees and puts that 7 rupees into the safer assets, which is good for savings, good for your savings, right? So, and we have one more kind of fintech players like neobanks, right? Neobanks are basically virtual banks. We have done a proper video on neobank, which will be linked in the description below. You can go check it out as well. The lending business, if done right, can lead India into a disruption, right? So this is where this UPI has proven to be the key for the locks of the gold mines present in India. As there is a huge population in India, there are so many problems and so many companies coming up each and every day trying to cater the demands of the people and trying to solve the problems more better and better. Could we ever imagine that we can do digital payments of around 1 to 10 rupees ticket size, isn't it? That too without any MDR, that's merchant discount rate. Impossible, right? Looks like a nightmare, but that is pretty possible in nowadays times. So what's so interesting about this UPI system is it unlocked the doors of so many gold mines along with it, right? We have the tendency to do the things which can be easily done, isn't it? There should be zero hindrance to it. So that is what UPI has done. There is zero hindrance to the digital transaction nowadays, right? So here is where players like Razorpay comes in, and offer some amazing critical features that are very very important for the workforce, right? So let's say I am doing some online courses and I want the payments from the customers, right? So what will I do? I'll just approach Razorpay and open my account through Razorpay, and Razorpay will do it all. They are going to act as a merchant to like make the payments from you guys to me, right? So this is how Razorpay is solving amazing kind of problems. Nowadays they are getting into so many other domains as well, just like these lending businesses and all, right? So Paytm is also started the lending business. Bharat Pay was one of the first movers to start the lending business and introduced the zero MDR for UPI transactions. And PhonePe, well, of course, PhonePe, and PhonePe is offering the insurance nowadays, isn't it? So that's really interesting. Fintech space is really heated up nowadays, right? So we have other players like Slice coming in, wherein they offer loans to college going students, right? Once the college going student is out of the college, the account will eventually get dissolved, right? This is really interesting, isn't it? So that is it for today. Thank you. Jai Hind. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and don't forget to press on that subscribe button, and please hit the bell icon as well.